My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with the Internal Revenue Service. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My YouTubes are short, they're sweet, they're to the point. You should know I'm a national expert in IRS resolution. I've been doing this work since 1973. I worked for IRS over a decade. I've worked over 10,000 cases. So whatever I tell you pretty much is going to be the Bible on any IRS matters that I know about. So today, oh, by the way, what I try to do as a former agent is I pull back the curtain. I let you kind of see what the IRS agent is thinking on certain topics that I bring up. And I do love YouTubers. It's kind of a hobby for me to do this. I started, I don't know, about a year and a half ago. I really just enjoy doing YouTube. So anyway, I want to talk to you about an IRS tax resolution specialist and really what you need to look for. I'm obviously one. I've worked thousands of cases, represent a lot of people. You know, I give free consultations, but there's a lot of people that just don't use me, and that's okay. They want to use their own persons. They may want to look local in their area, and they're searching the internet for IRS resolution specialists. So what do you really look for in that person? So I'm trying to help you find that person for you. Obviously, working for IRS and working on outside, you kind of know who's who in the industry. I have a very large Facebook group of professionals that follow me, so I see posts and everything they make. Really, what you're looking for is someone who has veteran experience and have been doing this a long time. A true IRS resolution specialist will be able to look at your case and really diagnose your case within minutes, within seconds. It's almost like you're bringing a car in to be fixed, and there's a diagnostic tool as soon as you plug that in. It's the same way with an IRS resolution specialist. As soon as you hear the case, you're going to know exactly what to go ahead and do with that case. It's just when you work that many cases. But what does that resolution specialist need to do to actually make that so you're not wasting your money? The person's going to need to order an IRS transcript. They got to know what you owe, what the last letter is, what's been filed, what's not been filed. They got to know where they have to catch up to. They got to know if IRS prepared your returns, you prepared them, and then you got to find out exactly what the problem is. If it's a non-filing issue, the person's got to file the back tax returns. You don't have to file any more, by the way, than 6 years. If you owe IRS debt, that person needs to know that what the debt is, and they're going to need your financial statement that IRS wants. IRS is going to want a 433A in the local office or a 43F at the service center, the 1-800 number. That is going to be their diagnostic tool to let you know what you're looking for, how IRS is going to settle your case. If you have debt, a good tax resolution specialist will go ahead and say you're going to either be put in hardship payment agreement or you can settle your debt for pennies on a dollar. You got to know, though, who you're talking to. Sometimes when you call companies, you're talking to a salesperson. So the first question you ask that person who answers the phone, what is your position there? What kind of credentials do you have? Are you an attorney, a CPA, an enrolled agent, former IRS agent? You want to know who you're speaking to. The next question you should ask is, given certain cases or hearing my case and your experience, what will the result be? Then you want to find out, obviously, what the cost and how you're going to be able to pay that. So that person who hears your case, like for instance me, when I'm on the phone with you, I hear your case, I'm going to tell you how I'm going to solve the case. The only time you can't do that is if you have an IRS audit going on. You have no idea, obviously, what's in the record. The person has to ask the right question, and you're going to get a real good feeling because that person should be able to tell you specifics about how that case is going to resolve, and it should make a lot of sense. A salesperson is trying to get in your pocket right away. They're going to ask you questions so they know how much you pay. So be careful when you're looking for a tax resolution specialist. And I'm telling you, not because I'm a former agent, but if you're going to do anything in tax resolution, a former IRS agent, hands above, or someone who worked for the government, hands above, is going to know a lot more than anybody else, especially if they've been in the business a number of years. So check the person out, check the company out, check their record, but more than anything, you want to know how long that person has experience working the cases. By the way, if this was helpful to you, I'd really love a subscription. Apparently YouTube says if I get subscriptions, that's really cool. So you can send me an email if you want me to represent you or do a consultation, I can. But leave comments. I do answer all my questions. My comments at the end of the week or a like would be fine. Thank you so much. I always appreciate your time.